Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we have the 2016 election if it were the third and fourth biggest candidates. Gary Johnson of the Libertarian Party in red and Jill Stein of the Green Party in blue. A little bit of background on both of these candidates. Jill Stein has been in politics for quite a while. I think I'm not 100% sure on what she has done, but I'm very sure she was not like a political outsider. She's based in Massachusetts. Gary Johnson is from New Mexico. Um, he ran for the Libertarian Party. He was a he was a governor in New Mexico for as long as term limits would allow him. It should be in New Mexico. He's no longer a Republican, but he certainly was a Republican at this time. Um, Jill Stein is kind of so obviously Green Party environment. Gary Johnson doesn't like government. It's like the social issues of the Democratic Party and the financial issues of the Republican Party. So, with all that out of the way, let's get started. So, obviously, safe Democratic and especially like the progressive states. She is a progressive candidate, for loss of a better term. Massachusetts, her home state, would go to her. I think I'm gonna do margins in this video. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Maine's first district. Sorry, almost forgot that. Now for the safe red. Alaska is the highest libertarian percentage of any U.S. state, so I think that would be considered safe. Nebraska, everything but that second district. Texas, we'll get back to. I think that. Yeah, we'll put Missouri in the safe, and that's probably about it. Now let's go leaning likely toss-up. Leaning Democratic. Maine at large. Minnesota would be leaning Democratic. Virginia. Oh, not West Virginia. West Virginia safe Republican. Virginia, I think, would be likely Democratic. Colorado for them. That's probably about it, I think. Yeah. So, likely Republican, Georgia, Texas, Indiana. We'll come back to the Sun Belt. Maine, not Maine. Nebraska second. Also, I think, no, we're not going to touch that yet. Yeah, that's about it for that. Let's start with leaning Democratic. Maine second district. Donald Trump's really one of the only people who could flip that. I think it would be close, but I think it would stay Democratic. Colorado, I think would stay Democratic by a narrow margin. The Rust Belt, I think, would continue to be Democratic. Yeah, it would continue to be Democratic because Trump was Trump was basically the only person who could flip that. and you can't just throw that out the window. States that, alright, now we have New Hampshire, I think would be, did I put that? I put that under lean red because of recently, even in, like in 2016, they had people that were moving to New Hampshire, and they're pretty libertarian, regardless of Democrat or Republican, in the state of New Hampshire. New Mexico, Gary Johnson's home state, I think he could slightly edge out. It would be close because it's a Democratic state, but I think Gary Johnson could pull it out because he used to be a governor there. Arizona, I think, would stay in the Republican column as well because it is close to New Mexico, and he does have that Latino appeal, more or less. Nevada, I think, would also stay red. It was projected to go to Donald Trump. However, Trump did not win Nevada, obviously. Florida, I think, would also go red. Latino appeal. Iowa and Ohio, I think, would go slightly into the Republican column. Not by as much as someone else could, but I think they very well could. And also, finally, North Carolina would lean red. My thought process for this is they like fiscal conservatives, and you can't get much farther from a fiscal conservative to basically like a socialist person. So this would be a close race. However, I believe that governor, now it would be President-elect Gary Johnson, would win 274 to Jill Stein's 264. Alright, thanks for watching this video. Comment down below what you think about maybe any changes and especially future videos. And I will see you all soon.